God.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Hey, Matt.
So, this is another family of grasses. These are the Miscanthus.
Hey, you found us. We're not in the plant shed.
No.
My name is Art.
I'm Kendall.
And Matt.
We're enjoying the great outdoors. We're here to talk about
Grasses, ornamental grasses today.
What else?
Woo! So excited. We're out in the field where we grow them here at our farm, and they're just in their prime right now. Late summer, early fall. Gorgeous.
Just about to bloom, every one of them almost. Species looking good behind us.
Oh,
we got
man.
some flavors to show you guys, I believe.
We're so excited to talk about grasses today.
where do we start?
Well, there's so many. So we thought we might start small and work our way up. How about that? Okay.
That's a good one.
So front of the border or ground cover grasses, something low. So there's Mondo grass, Ophiopogon.
Dwarf Mondo grass,
Mondo,
right?
And he has a regular Mondo grass over there.
Do we, where, maybe? Yeah, there.
There's the guy. So this is black Mondo
Mondo.
grass. Love it. So striking the landscape, combined with other plants.
Just about to bloom?
Yeah, he's about to bloom. So these are evergreen grasses, of course. And their neighbor here, these are Liriope grasses. So both of these, all of these, are clumping grasses. Except for this guy.
Is that the spreading?
Yeah, this is the spreading spicata. This is spicata Liriope, which is a great grass as long as you know what it is going into it, because he will really spread. Great for erosion control on embankments.
Silver dragon?
Silver dragon,
Yep,
a pretty
that's a
little
good one.
variegated one. So, we love this grass, but just remember, he's going to take over. He's going to need some.
All still nice blooms like Big Blue here.
Yeah, beautiful
Your
little
variegated.
blooms and pretty little berries on them. So we love them.
All right, so some good border
So
small
very
grasses.
Yeah.
God.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Hey, Matt.
So this is another family of grasses. These are the Miscanthus. They're commonly referred to as maiden grass.
Yes.
So this variety is called Dixieland.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Love it.
Isn't it
Nice,
gorgeous?
striking,
And
variegated foliage.
He has not started to bloom yet, but he will. He's coming. Yeah, well, he's
I
happy.
don't even have to pull that
He's
out.
ready to go.
That one might be tough to get
I
out,
know.
to be honest.
Plant me in
Yeah,
the ground.
forget it.
Yeah.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Very nice. Where
We
we
got
would
more
have...
Miscanthus.
Oh
do,
man,
don't
just
we?
your eye. This is a great. Let's go with this one. Yeah, this is a fantastic.
Following right behind with another variegated, but a different variegation
This
pattern.
is bandwidth.
Yeah.
bandwidth,
So
yeah.
this one we have
the
horizontal
band? Yes, ma'am.
variegation versus the vertical one. But isn't that streaky? Look at
More
that.
just-
Is that just? It's like architecturally stunning in the landscape. I mean, your eye is just drawn to that
It's
guy.
really cool.
Beautiful.
I love it.
Waiting for those blooms. It's just,
Yeah.
again, I'll say the icing on the cake is
It
when
is.
the blooms come.
It is, but
And how long will they last? All winter?
technically all winter. So grasses, and then once we get a freeze, and you'll know we've had a freeze because the foliage itself will start to turn brown.
That's
They're
right.
beautiful in the winter. So
Which in itself is another aspect
element
of how they add
the
to the
winter look
landscape.
of grasses is really pretty.
So you got bandwidth.
We can take if you want something sharp. Ooh,
Oh,
Yeah, wow.
no
yeah, I think-
gloves for art.
I think most of us know this one. So
So this is a variety. This is another family of grass. This is Cordaderia celoana, which is a pampas grass. So there are dwarf pampas grasses, which I highly recommend. And there
let's
are
understand
Yeah.
dwarf.
there are straight
Dwarf
species.
too,
Just
it's
means smaller than the
smaller
straight
than
species.
the straight species.
Stray
so
species can. I mean, that is a
8 foot, 10
striking.
foot. I've seen them
easily 10
Whereas
foot in the
dwarf
landscape.
usually can stay under 6 foot.
Correct, about 6
Okay.
foot with the
Okay.
plumes. Yeah.
It is a very sharp grass, I will admit.
Wear gloves.
You wear gloves, and
Maybe
when
long
you want to
sleeves.
get them out, good luck.
Yes, technically it's an evergreen grass. Likely in most areas it will turn
You
brown in
see
the
a
winter.
lot of this.
And you
Yep.
just cut it back and it'll regrow
And
right
some
back.
of them can get really thick. When
Oh,
it's
they
old.
can.
Yeah, I've had
Yeah.
really good luck tying these off very tight and taking a chainsaw to them
There you go, Matt.
when they're very old and mature. You just make it one tight
Where they-
chainsaw cut.
We tend to
And
cut.
be very careful.
We tend to cut the grasses back early March,
Yep.
end of February, early March, because
Right.
they'll start with
So you
regrowth.
see often you have that crusty part on the outside and the inside's nice and green. What do you do to get rid of the old
That's just another.
sides?
You can hand prune. You can, but for these
All the way to the ground, though. I mean, you see it like 6, 8 inches up.
Yeah,
and they just left it.
That's
it's
a classic.
Like sometimes that.
It's
thick.
classic of Pampas grass.
Yep.
And I think that's indicative
of
our area too. I think the cold is here where we are. We're just cold enough where you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we left the wall back at home.
we
But
haven't
The
touched
wall would
on
have been
this.
hard to bring to the field, so
haven't
we will
touched-
take Wallworthy back.
every week
if it's
we
wall-worthy.
look at a tool or something that's not a plant, and we determine whether we vote it up or down.
Okay, for
So
summertime.
not the brand, but
Okay.
the concept.
Yeah.
You need
Yes.
The concept,
sunscreen.
right, not-
Enough said. I
right.
mean, of course you do.
You just have to wear. We
You're
have to wear
wearing it right now.
Yep.
every day, sir.
I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't say I've been. Maybe I
I'll
could
get you in touch
better.
with my dermatologist. Okay.
That's definitely Wallworthy.
Thanks,
Please
Mom.
protect your. Yes, yeah. Thanks, Kendall.
Looking out
Protect
for you.
your skin.
I want you to be around a long time.
I
Both
need to
of you.
be.
I felt like, since we're going to go with the grasses, amazing, beautiful grasses out in our landscapes, why not? Why can't we have this beautiful, bold texture in our homes? Why not?
Is this a grass?
It looks like we can.
Isn't that amazing? It's called Dianella, Flax Lily. And actually, it's hardy to zone 8. We're so close. We're so close where we are. We're 7B. In most winters, it wouldn't survive outside, but it's that gorgeous. Look at that bold
Yeah, that's
texture.
a straight-
So very striking
So
inside of him. And then,
Thin or thick leaf here.
isn't it gorgeous? So it doesn't need much water. So it's a great, great house plant because it's
Give
one
me
you
the
can.
name again.
Dianella.
Dianella variegata.
Yes.
Because
It's
I'm
very-
sure that there must be a
it's
plain
commonly
green one.
It's commonly called flax lily, but it's not a lily at all. But isn't
Any
it lovely?
blooms?
It does. It gets it's not a super showy flower, kind of
So
like
it's
a
a-
whitish blue, but it does get these really pretty kind of turquoise berries on it. Yeah.
So it's mainly for the foliage then.
mainly for the
Yep.
full. I just think
Well,
it's
it's
lovely
very-
inside
yeah,
of a
it's
home.
very
Doesn't it
nice.
just brighten up like
Do you have it?
in my house?
Yeah.
I will right after this episode, sir.
She found me him.
Isn't
All
it
right.
pretty?
What are you going to
I-
put it in?
What will I put it? I mean, where?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've got a pot for it, or
Actually, I think it's going to go right near the fireplace inside my home. Yeah, it's going to be very pretty.
just going to leave it in that pot for a
Yeah.
while?
Oh, yeah. Because I changed my mind too much. I love everything.
This week we're
one.
gonna watch a little bit of a Hort film,
Okay.
Okay.
and it's one we didn't make.
All right.
It's about Pete Udoff. It's a full-length, feature-length film, so we're gonna just watch the trailer.
Okay.
All right.
And Pete, he works in this very, very intuitive way. He plants as an artist paints. All the excitement and the dynamism and the seasonal change of natural environments, but in a way that above all it kind of emotionally speaks to people.
This is a meadow of 1.5 acre. The garden is meant to get lost in, so it's quite big. Beauty is in so many things you wouldn't think of. And I think this sort of struggle about beauty and no beauty, I think that's part of my life too. What I try to create with gardens is, of course, beauty, but the moment you say that I love plants that are dead, then you have a problem, because people don't like dead plants. I think it's the journey in your life to find out what real beauty is, of course, but also discover beauty in things that are, on the first sight, not beautiful.
I gotta say thanks to Kendall, because I think all of these photos came from her.
Well then, thank you. And please send some photos.
Please do.
All right, let's look at some plant pics.
Okay, what
Let's
we got?
do it.
We'll see if some
Everything
of it
from Kendall
reminds
this
us
week?
of Pete.
Perhaps some
This one
roses.
does a little bit. Is that at Lewis Ginter?
That is at a botanical
Yeah.
garden in Virginia.
Nice professional install.
Is it beautiful? I mean, that's very well done. They have a nice assortment. That's
Same
a
place?
very interesting grass that we do not grow here. It's called Molinia. The variety is Savannah. And I mean, that's pink. I mean, it is just
Very.
boom. Or just,
You've seen it?
No.
it is
No.
striking. Particularly with the,
it
the
is
Joe
very
Pye weed
showy.
behind
That
that.
looks
Euphatoria.
great.
That's lovely.
More of it?
Yeah. Isn't that good looking grass?
It is.
Still same place.
So they've put some ornamental grasses in there
They
because they
have.
see the value of what they add, the textures and the
absolutely.
colors to the landscape.
That looks like one of our grasses. Yes. There's so many amazing grasses.
Nice little dwarf.
This is local. This isn't a commercial environment, and I was really pleased to see
Yeah,
that
it's
they
good.
were incorporating a lot of grasses. I thought they did a great job at this.
Clean.
They added some grasses. They didn't go all grasses, so they did a nice compromise and very, very lovely.
Small space.
Oh yeah,
Yep. Fills it in.
that's beautiful. Ooh, look at
Okay.
that. They went go big or
Yeah,
go home
that's-
right there. I did notice a little bit of decline in some of the grasses. I think they were having some now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's a
Dramatic.
Very dramatic. That is
End on a
bold.
bang here.
Yeah. Just, I'm looking at the sidewalk, you know, you just gotta watch your arms when you walk by. That's all.
They placed that. They did a good job. I mean, that's
Oh no, it just the way it falls on the sidewalk a little bit. Sometimes you gotta be careful with the sharper grasses.
it is
that's
large
all.
and in charge.
Oh, it is. It's a big one.
And it will grab you. Yes, right.
So that shows grasses can have many uses, sizes, colors,
But your eye is just
texture,
drawn
shape.
to them. I mean, they're just bang right there. Like
especially the blooms.
Hey, thanks for joining us on our plant show. Next week,
we're gonna go check out the roses in the roses.
That's right. We enjoyed this so much being outside. We will see you guys next week in the rose
A
field.
bed of roses, but we won't be sleeping.
See you
all
all
right,
later.
have fun.